Hey up, welcome back. So today I've got a new tool to have a look at. Got some projects up and coming. I thought this would be very useful, make life a little bit easier, and well, it's something I've never had before, never used one before. So let's unbox it and give it a try out. See just how easy it is for a complete beginner to use. So as you can see, comes in a nice little bag, keep everything together. That's one nice feature. See what we've got in here. 2 metal rods, a drill bit and a driver bit, nicely stored in the top section. What we've got here, got a clamp. That's also got its own little pocket in here. Got your instructions, a bag full of screws, an Allen key, some other bits. I shall open that in a minute and we'll have a look, see what we've got in there. And then the main tool itself. Oh. So we'll have a quick look at this. It's first impression, it's solid. It's definitely feels well made. Nice smooth lever action on it. It has got your measurements. It's got some measurements here. You've got your imperial and your metric at this side. You've also got the same measurements on the back. Well, I said the same, yeah. You've got the same measurements on the back. Not really sure what they're for yet, so you'll have to bear with me on that. I'm pretty sure we'll figure it out. Material thickness, so yeah, that's what it says on it. So I'm gathering, you know, depending on what thickness material you have, is what you set this to. This looks like it's probably just a gauge, just to show you what sort of thickness your material is. Just undo these little nuts on side to wherever you want it. So we'll set that. It's like 1.25 inches, 32mm. Just give them a little nip up. That is very solid in place, that. And I didn't over tighten it, I just only nipped it up slightly. So we've got 3/4 19mm. Yeah, I don't think that's going to move. Ugh. Yeah, that's not going to move. That really isn't. You can see on back where I've just been adjusting it to the different sizes. You've got a nice hose, you know, dust extractor. I forgot what you called it then. So yeah, you've got your dust extractor there, which I shall try out. We'll see. You know, I've got my Ryobi cordless over there. I'll give it a go. Might as well. I'm quite impressed with how stiff that, you know, how well it locks it off. Looking at this, obviously that doesn't reach right up there, so I'm guessing you extend this out. It does start getting a little bit wobbly as you're getting down towards like the 1/2 inch. So yeah, so that does go past. That tightens up to probably about 3/8. So you know you have got a bit of extra rather than just your 1/2 inch. And then you've got your locking nut to be able to fasten it, you know, tightly into place. So if you're doing a lot, you don't want to be, you don't want it to be moving a lot. So that does just locks it in place nicely. It's very smooth action on that. Feels nice quality. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that bit. Looks, yeah, you've got 4 holes, so you can obviously screw it down to a table or something like that. Looking at back, you've got a T-slot here. So I haven't got a T-slot clamp, but if I did, then I'd be able to just put it on the end of my table, slide T-slot clamp in and clamp it to the table that way, or you, like I say, you can screw it to a board. This is just my first impression. I've never used one before, so I had a quick look. I noticed these trend ones looked to be pretty good, so this is why I went for this particular one, just because I liked the look of it. I don't know, you know, you could probably get a really cheap one. I think this cost me about 130 quid off eBay or Amazon. Can't remember. I'll put some links in the description anyway. So we'll have a look at this next. Obviously it's just your standard vice grip, but with a flat function. I imagine it's so that you can line 2 boards up, clamp them together so that you can screw them together and everything, or possibly use it for clamping this section, because if I'm correct, you can actually remove this with the provided Allen key, and you can use that just for clamping. So I imagine that'd be useful for that as well. You know, if you're wanting to do something a bit bigger that you can't actually fit in this tool, which is another reason why I went for this one. Like I say, I'll probably not use it much, but it's handy when I need it. Right, we'll see what we get in the bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get five bags of screws. You get some there's just a metal steel plate here. I believe that is supposed to go on the bottom of here. That's right. Right, so yeah, you unbolt the full section off of that plate, off of the main clamping plate section, and then you can screw this plate on. The holes look offset, so I'm guessing that will go so that you can actually butt it up against something before you clamp it to it. I'm not going to take it apart in this video because I'm just going to be doing a quick test with it. Like I said, this is my first look, my first try with any of these. I have got a cupboard that I want to build. That's why I bought this, which I will probably be making a start building that after I've finished this video. So that will be a separate video. So if you want to see how it turns out, I want to build like a bit of a bench seat with some storage in it. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see that. That'll probably be the next video because I'm going to start it as soon as I've shown you this. Right, what we've got here, we've got an Allen key. Alright, so the Allen key looks like it fits. Yeah, fits every Allen key that's on it. It fits that. You've got a stop that'll be for your drill bit, I imagine. So right, yep, that's for your drill bit. Then you've got what I believe is your depth stop. Well, seeing as it says drill depth on here, I now realise what that was for. So you've got your different measurements in imperial and metric. So I'm guessing you just put that in this dedicated hole for it here where it says drill depth. Click that in there. Set that to your desired height, and then just simply tighten that up. And there you go. That is your set depth for when you're doing your pocket holes. Pretty simple so far. It's like I say, it's not an overcomplicated tool. I've never used one before, and it kind of makes sense, you know, as I'm going through it. Should have really looked at instructions, but whoever does that, you know what I mean? I'd never look at instructions unless I just cannot figure it out. Then I'll have a look. But yeah. So anyway, here we've got some other stops. Now I've seen these on pictures on box, so I know what they're for. You get these bars. You've got an hole at each side on your main jig, and these you can either have it going through this way or through this way. Now if you have it going through this way, you can tighten it up, and then it acts as a stop. Just a second. Right. Yeah, here we go. So these Allen keys on the back side, you can unscrew them. That'll slot in there. You can tighten this one back up again, like so. Right, and then if you're doing like a repeat job and you want it same every time, you've got your adjustable stop, so you can just put it up to there. You know it's going to be in the right spot, drill it, go on to the next one, you know, keep doing that over and over again. You've also got two of them, so you can have one at either side, you know, whichever way you go in with it. Pretty simple thing. Or like I said, if you just want, you can have it this way, which it doesn't act as a stop, it just acts as a level. So basically, you know, if you've got a longer piece and you want it further over one side, you can put that on and it's going to keep it at the same height as the base of the tool, so you're not going to be rocking. Exactly the same opposite side as well, which I think is a nice addition. I saw them when I was looking to buy one. There were a couple of options. I can't remember the name offhand, but I saw this one. I noticed it came with these, and it were about the same price as another set that I was looking at, which didn't look as good a quality. So yeah, there we go. We'll just take that out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up, I'm going to find a bit of scrap wood and we'll give it a test, see how it works. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I've got it set up. Right, so we've got it set up. Now this is 3/4 thick, so as you can see I've set the line to 3/4, and then the drill bit, put the drill bit through the hole. If you look on this measuring guide here, it tells you 1/2 inch to 3/4, if you can see it there. So you just have it so it comes down and touches that, then you can tighten the stop up, and that's pretty much it. I'll give it a go now without the hoover on, without the shop vac, and then we'll try one with the shop vac and just see how it works. I am using an impact. I know I should be using a drill really, but it were handy to hand, so let's give it a go. Right, as you can see, quite a bit of muck, sawdust came out of that, so I'll just clean that up and we'll put shop vac on and we'll see what it's like with shop vac on. Right, so I've got the shop vac on. It just so happens that the Ryobi vac, which is, I'll just move it, I'll show you, which is this one, fits to it perfectly. So it's nice to know. So let's turn it over on and we'll drill the second hole, then we'll stick 2 bits of wood together and see what it's like. Right, very simple. There we go. As you can see, 2 really nice clean holes. He's actually done really nice job on that. Look, no fluffy bits or tear out or anything. Just quite impressed. So I'll try and figure out which screws I need to get, and I'll just try screwing it on here, see how well it goes. Right, so the bit that's provided is a square drive. The screws are the same. I have noticed you also get in the pack 4 of your just standard countersink screws. These will be for actually screwing your jig down to a table or something, if that's how you want to do it. So it is provided with them screws as well. So we'll just give this a go, see how well it will hold. I'll just put it there for now. Perfect. Yeah, really impressed. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't have it level on end. I just screwed it in. Obviously, on a job you'd take a bit more time setting it up, wouldn't you? But yeah, I'm really impressed with how easy that is. Very happy with it. Right, so overall, someone who's never used it before, never used one before, I found it really easy to set up, pretty straightforward. You know, it's not rocket science, and it worked really well. So I think that pretty much covers it. I'll give you a look at everything what you get in the box. I like the fact that it does come with these, and you can use them as stands or as like a stop, so you can repeat and get all your pocket holes in the same place for multiple things. Comes with everything that you need, and yeah, it feels really good quality. So I'm looking forward to actually doing my first build, which, if you're interested, I will be starting it after, well, today basically, so it will be another video. So if you want to see this in action again and see how my first build goes using this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.